Take a picture real quick of us. What this?
Screenshot.
Hey.
Garage Den, garage den, garage den. Get it? It's not that hard. We talked in for Broncos in the garage. Garage Den, 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 garage den.
Welcome to another episode of Garage Den where we talk den
For Broncos.
in a garage.
Word.
All right, man.
Another elephant in the room to address.
3 L's in a row. I see a lot of Bronco
Talking
fans
about
hitting the
Jay,
panic button.
Yeah, man.
I see a lot of people ready to jump ship.
Don't hit that
We're
panic
here to
button.
tell you, it is not the time
It is
to jump
not.
ship yet.
Don't jump ship.
Now, obviously, we lost.
Yeah.
We got outplayed. We lost a lot of one-on-one matchups, a lot of missed tackles, a couple decisions on coaching. Maybe could have been
Questionable
different.
coaching calls.
But for the most part, the Broncos just didn't bring their A game. They didn't have it this week. They were on a short week. They're playing a team that's a lot better than their record.
Right.
Early game, but that's not an excuse. We
No
can't use
excuse,
that
I'm
every
about to
time.
say
We
that,
got to
no
learn
excuse.
how to win on the East Coast early. It is what it is.
We just
the short
gotta-
week hurts, especially coming off such a deflating loss.
Facts,
where
bro.
you played so well and you
And we
didn't
still- yeah,
win.
right.
So it's hard to get up for a bum-ass team or a perceived bum. But still, you got to bring your A game every week because ain't no bums in the NFL.
It ain't. Any given Sunday, I keep saying it all the time.
Yeah.
As much as corny and as repetitious as it sounds, yo, any given Sunday, yo, we can get our asses beat. So
Exactly.
that don't mean jump ship, fire the coach, find a new team,
Nope.
take your jersey off, hide your hat in public.
Nope.
Cut that shit out.
I think the Chiefs started off one year 0-5 and ended up making the playoffs. The Broncos themselves started off 2-3 the first year they had Peyton.
And we won
in
it.
2012. We didn't win it all, but we finished 13-3.
Well, I'm
we
saying,
ended up
well,
losing to the
we
Ravens that
started.
year.
What did we start when we won it? We started off what?
We started off great.
We started, but we
7-0.
started declining though.
Yeah, we had
And everybody,
we hit a rough
and
patch
everybody
at
was
some point,
acting
yeah.
like they was ready to jump ship. Then what
Yeah.
happened? We won 50.
Stay the course, man.
Yeah.
But we do share your anger. We're gonna get into the
Facts.
why you're mad right now. Next top.
We
Got the long monkey.
got the long.
Alright, why you mad?
Hey.
I'm gonna start off with why I'm mad.
Yeah.
A, I'm mad that we didn't stop the run. As bad as that homie getting burnt thing was,
Yeah, we didn't stop
77
a lot of
yards,
shit.
Roby Anderson burning.
I would move the camera a little more over this way so that way we could still see your face in here.
Heard you.
know what I
so
mean?
I'm mad,
Thanks, babe.
So move this
obviously,
down a
that we
little
lost
bit.
our third game in a row.
Yeah, that hurt.
I'm also very mad because we didn't stop the run.
We didn't stop a lot of shit.
That's uncharacteristic of ground control. Like, I understand the no-fly zone and Roby
yeah,
ain't
we
running
know it's a little
sometimes,
broken up,
But 300 on the ground is crazy. We got to make tackles.
Lot
We
of
got to
missed
win our
tackles.
one-on-ones. We can't play like that. But let's get into why you guys
Why
are
you
mad.
guys
What's
mad?
up, Chad Moya? What's up, Danny?
What up, bro? What up, Moya?
Joseph Perret, you mad because we lost us too. Where can you get that shirt that I had on last week with the 35?
Oh, that's your jersey, or are you talking about my custom jersey?
You talking about that G? Nice.
Oh yeah, you talking about that G? Nice.
You can't.
You can. We
It's too
can custom.
Sorry.
We can.
Mad because our secondary, we share your pain.
Yeah, I'm upset with the
Um,
secondary right now, but.
What up, Sean McGuire? BGO.
Sean, what up?
You're over Keenum throwing picks every game. We all are, man. We share your displeasure with Case Keenum throwing picks.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully he gets his shit together. But you know what? Did you hear that interview with Vance Joseph? He was like, "Oh, something's changing, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what's changing yet." It had me thinking, like,
Is he gonna change our
are
quarterback?
you gonna switch Roby or are you gonna change
I
quarterbacks?
know.
Are you gonna go with
To be
Chad
honest-
Elliott? I don't know. But shit, I'm down whatever they do.
I don't see
You
it.
know what I'm
I don't
saying?
see that happening, but
We got a lot
I
of
see
comments.
maybe the corner.
Mostly Roby. You're mad at Roby.
What's up, bro?
You mad at G to the.
What up, Jared? Oh, I'm gonna go why I'm mad right now
That is
because
a wavy shirt.
oh, it is.
That
It is.
nobody can get.
And hold on, and the GOAT, oh excuse me, let me just say it. I don't want to be too flossy and get y'all mad, but
Yeah,
but the real GOAT is up there.
Hey, man, shout out to Drew Brees.
Shout out to
but-
Drew Brees, he got the record, but the
Pace
real
the
GOAT
GOAT.
is up here. You
Pace
feel
the
me?
GOAT.
509. Anyway, yo, listen.
Brandon, you are never getting a Bronco game jersey. I'm sorry, my guy.
What? Who's that?
Brandon said, when can I get a Bronco game? Coach,
Oh, what up, Coach?
you don't like Vance?
Coach Basic, you don't like Vance. I know you,
You don't know
Vance.
Vance.
Listen, let me tell you this. Why you asking me
Get
why I'm
Talib
mad?
back. Talib's on IR.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to help us right now. Mad because fans are still calling for swag. I feel you.
I hear you.
It's probably too early for that. I'm not calling for him, but I'm saying if they put him out there, I'm rooting for him. I'll tell you that. I'm putting in whoever.
We need me.
Breezes, what up? What up? What up, Donovan? Taken, gone. We ain't taking him back. Trade Case Keenum already. That's a little much. At the very least, he should always be our backup. We need to go back to old school. I don't know what that means, Chad. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Wait, elaborate on that?
You hold it, man. My arm hurts. Holy crap.
All right, here we go. Where we at? Here we go. Our offense was okay, but
you ain't say why you were mad.
Our defense was flat as hell. Riley, yeah, you're right.
I mean, our offense
was a little stally. Little calls was a little questionable. I feel like a lot of questionable calls, but I'm not gonna kick my coach completely out of it.
I wouldn't be mad at Lamar Jackson, by the way.
Facts. I'm mad because of the coaching. I'm mad because of the coaching too, because yeah, I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad while we doing this, and make sure you see some important stuff. Because I feel like that it was a couple of questionable calls. Like, I do have my coaches back, I got my quarterbacks back, but that questionable call with 9 minutes to go, we should have kicked that damn field goal. Took the for sure points, and then played defense. We had full timeouts. We had a 2-minute warning. We could have relied on our defense. They were running, I'm telling you, they were going to be conservatively running the ball, so we could have stopped them. We could have got the rock back, and we would have had a better chance to win, or at least come back to win. I'm just saying.
I understand that perspective, but I also understand the perspective of get to 7 now, because you only got to get to the 40 to get the 3.
Right, but then you don't get the 7 or the 3.
And if you don't get it, even though you're not coaching to fail, if you don't get it, they're still backed up. 3 quick plays.
I feel you, but with the way our offense has been playing in the red zone, it was a for sure 3 with McManus.
But who wants the for sure 3 when you feel like you got
because we need the for sure points. We need the for sure points.
I wanted the Sav too. I ain't mad at you, Vance. He's mad. We disagree.
I'm a little upset, but I ain't trying to be firing my damn coach.
High risk, high reward. I agree.
I like that. I ain't mad at you for that, Rick.
Case Keenum. I don't know about cutting.
Nah, we're not cutting him, man.
Too much money to be cutting somebody who's making $18 million. What up? Shout out from Shiprock, New Mexico.
Oh,
what up, Shiprock? What up, Orlando Washburn? We see you. What's going on, Jake?
Jake, what up?
Bannister.
I'm mad our O-line can't stop
running nose.
Our
O-line definitely has to improve. Case already took 13 sacks this year. He only took 22 the whole last year with the Vikings.
At least he's not throwing a ton of picks,
though. Better. But also, he's actually throwing as many picks as he threw the whole season last year as well. 7. He threw 7 last year. He's already thrown 7. So he's throwing a lot of picks, too. He's throwing a pick in every game. We definitely need our team to protect the ball better and block better. We got to block better. But also, Case got to get rid of the ball. There's a couple plays there he's holding on to the ball.
Chad Moyer said no more throwing challenging flags unless it's smart. Bro, I believe that a lot of those...
I was with that challenge.
I was with a lot of the challenges.
Like, yo,
you know why? Because those are a lot of questionable... Catches are questionable. Everything is so questionable. So we have a chance to take that... to throw that red flag, man. I
agree with you, the Stu. Case definitely holds the ball too long sometimes. How about that first game versus Seahawks? That was dope. That was a cool game. Sidebar, the Rams played pretty well. I mean, the Seahawks almost beat the Rams, so that's what I'm saying. You got to understand.
All we do is win. Pokemon Master said, what? It doesn't matter. We're going to win.
We are going to win.
We are going to win, yo. I hear you,
I was going to say, we played well against the Seahawks, who proved to be a good team. They're playing well against the Rams. We played really well against the Chiefs, who beat the shit out of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We're playing good against the good teams. We've been competing every game. We haven't played our A game yet, but we've been competitive every game except this one. This game got away from us.
We haven't got our asses totally handed to us until
this week. And they were just big plays.
It wasn't
like
70-yard runs.
Yo, the crazy shit is we had more first downs. We won the turnover battle.
And we were still in the game.
The time of possession, we won that. Like, yards were almost the same. It was literally the big plays just put the game out of hand for us.
I'm mad that these fair weather fans, Matt. I'm mad with you, Matt, too, yo.
We all mad.
Fair weather fans,
we all mad.
Go join another squad, man.
Yeah. I wish I could show a real video.
What's a Seahawk anyway, Jake said? What's a Seahawk anyway?
Multiplying.
We're going to beat the Rams, Bronco boy. I hear you, fam. Word up.
And when we do, all y'all ship jumpers, man. Y'all can jump back. We ain't gonna be mad at you.
He said, my daughter Riley says, hi, Mad Fanatic. She's a bigger fan than me. Chad Moyer.
Shout out to your daughter, Riley, man. Shout out to her.
It's supposed to snow Sunday. I hope not, Jared.
I know. Hope it does. That's a West Coast team in L.A. coming to Denver.
Right, okay, for that aspect of it.
Warm weather golf ain't never playing no cold weather. He's not about that life, yo.
I feel you.
They're gonna struggle in the cold, man. I'm telling you. Fair weather fans, they everywhere and they multiplying. Goddamn.
Put it out. Coach said put it out.
I gotta figure out a way to make
Coach
that video.
Put it out.
I want to do that video justice when I do that video, man.
I like your music. All your songs are dope.
Appreciate that, Tony.
Ely, heard you.
You just got your flag. Shout out to you. Welcome
Word,
to the
Sean.
gang. I got
salute,
mine
baby.
Too. Brandon Cooks and Cooper are in concussion protocol. That's what's up.
Oh, okay. Heard you still.
Top plays.
Well, Gotsis is a guy that's going to punch it out. Watch his left hand here. He knocks it out. First fumble of the season for Powell. So to get Keenum's attention, and then the perfect.
Go with that Janovich-Freeman lineup. And Keenum puts it in the right spot for Demers. Said we can't carry excuses to New York after the emotional game against Kansas City. Hamilton with the grab. The catch and run it. 3rd and 11 now. Jets trying to convert it. Knocked up in the air. Free ball. Intercepted by Derek Wolfe. 3rd and 2. Darnold in trouble. And sack. Again, the snap was off. Can they push the ball downfield? They're going to try to run it first with Freeman. He's got a hole. Freeman taking it to the outside. Royce Freeman. Kansas City. Keenum dials up the deep ball. And it's caught for a touchdown. Delmarius Thomas.
Keys to the game. Keys to the game. All right. We got the Rams at the crib. Back in the Mile High where things change. It's different in Denver. It's supposed to be snowing. I think that's going to be a key to the game. I think that's going to be something that helps us. I think the weather's going to play a part. But my keys to the game are this. Stop Todd Gurley, man. He can't be getting busy on us like these Jets running backs did. We have got to find a way to reestablish the ground control and shut down the run nice and early. Boy? Yeah, he went to Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
Angie's a huge
fan.
He said,
I know. I was about to say, I was thinking about that for that. Shout out to Angie.
Todd Gurley a beast too, man.
He is. I
think to me that's one of my keys to the game is we have to stop the run. We cannot let them get busy on us. We can't miss tackles.
No, that's what.
We cannot miss.
That's
tackles.
where I was going with it.
Yeah,
no missed tackles, bro. Break down, cover your 3rd of the field. Do what you gotta do, man. Lock it down. Figure it out, man.
Win your one-on-one.
Hey, I'd rather us get pass interference plays than long touchdowns, bro. Straight
in
paper.
the secondary, win your one-on-ones. That's my other key.
Yeah, safety. We need safety help. We need everybody got to be filing out all cylinders, man. We all got to know our assignments. So follow your assignment.
Keys are stop the run. Win your one-on-ones.
Win on one-on-ones, man.
And don't suck.
And don't.
Basically. Next time.
Matchup to watch.
Matchup to watch.
Matchup to watch.
Okay, my matchup to watch, I have a few. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of matchups. I'm really glad that I don't have to see anyone match up against Aqib Talib. Right. Shout out to Talib. He's on IR now, so we ain't got to face him. I'm really my matchup to watch, I really want to see Joe Woods versus Wade Phillips. Because I feel like both Vance and Joe Woods got something to prove.
I'm changing my shit.
They've been under Wade Phillips all these years, and
I want to see the battle of the coaches.
Yeah,
I want to see the. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Wade's got to prove. Like Wade wants to come here and say, "Y'all let me go. Let me show y'all what time it is."
Are you bad they let him go?
But they also want to say they kept us for a reason, bro. I love Wade Phillips.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not not mad.
I can't stop. I ain't mad, but I do wish.
I wish we could have kept them both.
Facts, though.
But I also love Joe Woods. And I know that
Joe Woods is a man, bro. Yo, no disrespect, Joe. You know I love you, fam. Word life.
This is the thing. Joe Woods was the master of the no-fly zone. They called him.
Yeah, but they took it. They made him kind of powerless when we started trading off after our no-fly zone.
I mean that too. But what happened was he went from being a position coach that worked with just the secondary and had them doing special drills and shit to like overseeing position coaches. He's doing a different job now. But I think that Joe Woods wants to show his mentor, and Vance, because he also mentored Vance. They want to show their mentor like, yo, we out here, yo. So I want to see that, but specifically, I do want to see what kind of blitzes Wade dials up and how our whole line can handle Aaron Donald.
Say that again.
And Ndamukong Suh.
Say that one more time.
Which part?
The blitz is being dialed up.
Yeah, these blitzes.
When the fuck are we gonna dial up some more blitzes?
That's what I miss from Wade Phillips. Because Vance tried to use a little cop-out and said, well, nothing's changed.
No, but I see what they're doing with Vaughn. They'll start him on a step like they're about to blitz, and then they send him into coverage.
After him like Wade did. But in fairness,
I get it.
Wade also had a group of people that can cover their ass off.
Our secondary is not complete.
Our secondary ain't covering to the point you want more one-on-ones.
Right. We need Von maybe to come and play cover sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I don't know about Von and cover.
But I'm saying he's fast enough to keep up with some of these tight ends.
Yeah. But I like these blitz packages where you're sending Brandon Marshall or Will Parks or safety up in the box. Like, Wade is real creative with his blitzes. So I'm interested to see how our offensive line handles these blitzes. Like I said, I guess my matchup to watch for real though is the coaching. I want to see who outcoaches who.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Wade Phillips come back
to Denver. Shout out to him, dude. It's all love.
Yeah, it is.
Next time. Stardom. My must-start fantasy football player this week for the Broncos is Royce Freeman. And I say this because I just think that we're gonna have to get back to running this rock. I think we're built. We don't know our identity yet. I think that's probably the real reason the Broncos are starting off kind of slow, kind of shaky, win one, lose one. We're not really getting busy on nobody because I think we're trying to figure out who we are. But I think to me it's really clear what we do really well is run the fucking ball.
Our 1-2 punch is just ridiculous.
We only ran the ball twice in the second half last week.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
In my opinion. Especially when we're a team that averages 5.9.
Lindsey and Freeman are amazing when they get going.
Somebody made a point to me, and he said, and it was such a good point. He said, like, Vance feels like, yo, you got to take what the defense gives you. And for the most part, that's true. If they're loading the box up, we're good. We got to pass. We got to complete the pass. And I agree to an extent. But there's also something to load the fucking box. And I'll still run it down your throat. You got to dictate how you want the flow of the game to be. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's the point he was making. He was like, yo, Vance just don't have no swagger. Like, this ain't chess. Sometimes football's different. You know what I mean? You just got to say, you know what, you stack in the box, I can still run on you.
Right.
That ain't gonna work. Sometimes you gotta say that ain't gonna work.
And sometimes you gotta say fuck it. You gotta flex a little more, yo. You just gotta blitz and just sometimes more.
Sometimes you gotta be the bullies on the block. And I'll tell you this.
Bullies, I like that.
My point was, Royce Freeman gonna have a big week because Royce is a bully on that block.
He is.
And I think that our run game, all them dudes up front, they bullying. They don't want to back up and pass protect. They don't want to bully and run people over. Let them run people over, yo. That's what Garrett Bowles is good at. Running people over. He don't want to, let me run some niggas over. Forget I said that N-word. Let me run some people over, man.
We can't.
I can say what I want. I say what I want, but I am going to try to limit my N-words. But I do say what I want. And I definitely say the N-word all the time. But I'm trying to be PC. Even though we're not that PC.
True.
But anywho. Royce Freeman, big week in fantasy football. Who you got having a big week?
I got having a big week, my coach.
Which one?
Vance.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna have some swagger. He's gonna have some swagger this week. He's gonna be like,
stop touching the thing. Stop the gum. Stop seeming nervous. Purpose.
Yeah, no, it might be a little bit of nervousness. I feel like
so nervous.
It does.
Nobody believes in him yet.
Right.
It's hard to have swag when you're surrounded by people that think you're a dweeb.
See, did you take my magical power from my glasses?
Nah, but we know. We know what it is, man.
So,
when people think you're a cornball.
I mean, this is the first time in history on Garage Den we putting a coach. We putting a coach up.
Yeah.
To have a big week.
Yeah, that's not going to help them in fantasy football, though. This is
I don't care about fantasy football.
Terrible advice for your must-start player in fantasy football.
I already told you I'm going with you with the same thing. We going with Freeman as well. Yeah, we going with Freeman. Right. But I'm just saying, if you
the whole part about
and I said I can't pick a player because we trying to do the point thing and all that. So I said, okay, I'll go with you when it comes to Freeman. But then
you ultimately went with the coach.
No, I did. But
yes, you did.
Well, damn it, we ultimately going with
my star is Vance Joseph. Man. Great advice. Shout out to G Twitter though. But you see what he was saying was more important than fantasy. Anyway. He's talking in real life.
It's talking real life.
In real life, we're starting to coach.
We starting to coach.
In fantasy,
we starting
Royce Freeman. Next time.
Final score. Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Oh, Mama said knock you. Broncos. Okay. It's coming to me. Broncos. The spirits. They calling my name. Oh, the Broncos, they going crazy. We coming back. I'm getting, my hat. I can't see, but I got my eyes closed anyway. Okay. Whew. Final score. Broncos win 35-7. G-Rap. Don't call it a comeback. We've been dope for years. And those who hate on my circle, you all swears. Questioning the heart of my team, yeah, where you been, fam? Somewhere out in Oz, cause I don't see any 10 men. Now you screaming at players, no class bump ass like you fans of the Raiders. Nah, I think you better than that. And insulting our teams, only setting us back. In fact, keep it 100, we ahead of the pack. More confidence you give them, keep the stress off their backs. So here's a lesson in fact. Denver Broncos coming back with more weapons intact. We gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Man said knock you out. Broncos gonna knock you out.
Losing streak 3, it won't be 4. Stop being bitches. Stop being hoes. Checked on the form just to read the scoop. Bunch of fair weathers up there talking that poop. A car pulled up, who could it be? A real Bronco gang member just like me. He rolled down the window when he started to say, hey Matt, it's all good, we gon' beat L.A. Cause the boys in the gang are all die hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Yelling Bronco for life, meaning we don't quit. But don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
Shoutouts. This is a shout out to my gang.
The Rams diss track. I don't even know if I'm dissing them.
Nah, man. You know what?
Might make them more big up the Broncos.
Yeah, we gonna big up the Broncos this week.
What do I think about Derek Wolfe after the game being frustrated? I appreciate him being frustrated. I'm glad he's frustrated. He should not be happy that we keep losing. BP the Vlogger, what up? That's my guy. Go check out his YouTube channel as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw his channel.
We lost to the Jets. Am I going to the game? No, I'm not. I'm going to be at Sports Haven in New Haven, Connecticut.
Come down, y'all.
With some of my East Coast.
Why don't y'all come to Connecticut, man? Come on down,
man. Vaughn's not getting to the quarterback. I feel you. I'm mad too. They are chipping him. They're doing some things to kind of prevent him from doing that.
They are chipping him a lot.
I still want to see him just dominate double teams. It is what it is.
They will, and then Chubb has to pick up that slack.
I don't even know what you mean by that, but I think DT's been playing
really
better.
Well. Yes, he has. Less drops. He's been more active. Yeah, I'm happy with DT.
I'm happy DT's turning around. Make a track about the fans hating on the players. That's what I'm saying. That's what we talking about.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're
gonna put that in there too for sure. But let's get into some shout outs. Shout out to everybody watching.
Yeah, shout out to everybody watching. And yo, I didn't get a chance to shout this out last time, but shout out to Sasha all the way in Germany, man. He got engaged. Well, he's been engaged. You know what I'm saying? Sasha. That's my bro from down in Germany, yo.
Shout out on the engagement. I'll be out there in a couple weeks. Me and Coach.
You know? And who else?
Oh,
Mike Coco.
Shut your mouth, Jordan.
Mike Coco.
Jordan watching that.
Oh,
man.
Jordan.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my brother
winning the game. Shout out to my brother, newly acquired TMF Sports. You know what I'm saying? We just signed him, Fireman Chris. You know, the real Fireman Chris.
They different Bronco boy 1072. Philip Lindsay and Royce, they both beasts. They different kinds of beasts. They both beasts though. Shout out to the gang. Shit is definitely not over, man. But we gotta get up out of here. We'll holla at you. Deuces.
Peace.